Hey Pisces, what's up? Save the best for last as usual. How you doing? Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. How's your week going? How's things doing on your side of the fence, on your side of the screen? Pisces, it's time to do your love energy check-in, your everything energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the week ahead, pulling on the energies of middle October 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit is perfect timing as always. Readings are timeless, yada, yada. You know how the intro goes. Pisces, the deck jammed. That's more important. When my deck's jammed, that tells me you need a spinny hug. So, and I can see a Pisces right now being like, Pisces, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm fine. I'm okay. Come here. All right. I'm going to grip you up. I'm going to spin you around, give you a spinny hug till your heels fly off and your hair flows in the breeze. You start giggling. You're going to be like, Archer, you're suffocating me. I'm going to be like, is that working? You're like, kind of. I'm going to be like, okay, good. If it continues, you come on back and you can have more spinny hugs. Okay. All right. Love it. Pisces feeling better. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Thank you very much for being here. Definitely love the like for you. I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. So love the like for you. TikTok, double tap screen, Facebook, Instagram. Rock that like a little bit if you like. And you all are more than welcome to come and subscribe. Set the bell to all notifications on the channel. And even if you are subscribed, you might want to double check and make sure, because sometimes YouTube doesn't update and it turns off the bells and the notifications. So all you got to do is tap the bell, tap all, and you'll get re-notified, all right? Because I do go live Monday through Fridays with each individual sign reading, as well as Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the most recent, for the all signs, you and their feelings for the week ahead. And the most recent one, along with timestamps and everything, will be in the pinned comment down below for your viewing enjoyment, because my readings get a little bit long, but it's only because we're going to take a look at everything going on for you this week ahead. We're going to take a look at your energies. We're going to take a look at your work situation, see what's in your wallet. We'll take a look at the Pisces dealing with a past person, Pisces dealing with a new person, then come back together for the future influence on the connection. All the messages will be for yours and their highest and greatest good, because as you know, we only find the skies as Archer Airlines, and y'all get big front seats, so help yourselves. And definitely follow the pinned comments for all the goodness the channel has to offer. Everything is listed down below, including my link tree, as well as links to all the playlists. We've got the pick a cards, each individual sign, October playlist, pick a cards, everything, including the healing music base covers. And you need a little break from the cards for a minute, just want to jam some music. Bill and I, my trusty Rusty Hoffner, have you covered. All the greats are there, like Caitlin Petty and the Beatles and Chuck Berry and Blake Shelton. And there's more coming. Bill and I have been busy bees. Sometimes he gets jealous of the drum set, but he'll get over it. He's okay. He's German. He understands. All right. So check it all out. And also follow Caitlin Petty's link tree down below in the pinned comment, because if you just want to enjoy some original songs or going to a concert until you just can't stop smiling and singing along, she got you covered. Okay. So check it out and enjoy yourselves. All right. So we're going to take a peek at what's going on, because when I sat down to meditate on your energies and get a title card and the title for the reading, I'm like, God, what do we got for Pisces? And he told me that the changes that are coming in are going to be a blessing. I'm like, seriously? He's like, they are ready to tell Pisces everything. I'm like, no way. He's like, Yahweh. And I'm like, aha, I see what you did there. So I want to know more. So, all right, God, tap me in and tune me into Pisces energy, please. Work, love, and all the above. We are going to use the Archer Tarot to, I don't know what this is really called. I already forgot the name after I got it. But it's got a whole bunch of bows and arrows and stuff on all the cards. So it's the Archer deck. It's going to do the heavy lifting. And the Biblical Tarot, of course, will throw a boatload of clarifiers at it that even Noah would be like, we're going to need a bigger boat. All right. So let's do it to it. This one's for you, Pisces. Like I said, we save the best for last. Let's do it to it. Here we go. You ready? All right. Tap me in. Connect me to Pisces energy, please. And thank you, God. Give me everything you got for Pisces. Let's do it to it. Here we go. All right, 2 shuffles. You ready? Pisces, you were born ready. Let's do it. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pure, perfect, pretty Pisceans. Here we go. Overall energy is the Magician. You're in a place of manifestation, heavy duty, and the outcomes are what you have wished for, prayed for, manifested, however you want to describe it. All right. This one here shows that you're the one controlling your destiny and the outcome. The Magician, it's not all about you have all the tools and da-da-da. It's about being able to work with the tools you have at your disposal right now. All right. Like I got some friends that they bought like $10,000 worth of Snap-on tools and like they'd have no clue what they're doing with the things. All right. Girls, if the guys still have their 10 mil socket, they don't know what they're doing. Or they need to buy extra 10 millimeter sockets. The guys get what I'm saying. But you're ready going forward with the 5 of Wands to the 7 of Pentacles, that the rewards for all those little seeds that you've planted are getting ready to sprout, that you're going to make it through whatever it is that is stressing you out that you needed the spinny hug for, and make it right to your 6 of Wands victory. All right. I might be talking to a Pisces that makes sure you're always 5-10 minutes early. Otherwise, you feel like you're late, because this is the 6 of Wands. This is Caitlin Petty victory showing up really early, like getting to the Country Music Awards ahead of time, because she knows she's got to get like a good front seat to get all the awards she's winning. So you've got some cool stuff coming your way. All right. Some of you guys might even be up for a little recognition that you don't suspect coming, but we'll see what's up with that. You've got Leo and Virgo energy, actually strong Leo, Virgo, and Taurus so far. All right. So there's like some fixed and mutable energy that's helping guide you on your destined path. All right. So let's see where we're going with this. You ready? What are the current conditions at Pisces? Give me everything you got. We've got the 2 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. Wow, that's going to happen fast, isn't it? I like this for you. This one here is showing that like the 2 of Wands shows you know what you want in the department of your love life. The 10 of Cups, you want your blessings. That's your energy along with Aries. So you might even be a Pisces Aries cusper that I'm talking to. But you've been feeling like with the 2 of Wands, every decision you make, every turn you take, that there's another roadblock coming your way, and it's kind of becoming a lot to handle. Like you feel like you'd be further ahead in your life journey than you are. And you might be starting to even doubt yourself, being a little bit of doubting Thomas. But you're keeping your confidence because you know what you want in the outcome with the 10 of Cups. You know the direction you want to go. It's like what I'm seeing here is that God is going to step in to like take you in this 2 of Wands choice to 10 of Cups a lot faster than expected, to bring in the rewards for the hard work you've put into yourself, okay? Because regardless of the situations at hand, you always have this ability to keep your hands on 10 and 2 and keep things moving in a forward direction. You never let them see you sweat. Where other people might just be like, oh, let go and let God. Well, Jesus, take the wheel. You know, even Jesus would stop and be like, whoa, there weren't cars when I was on this existence. Doubting Thomas was still trying to reinvent the wheel, and it was already working just fine on the carts, right? There's too many buttons on the cars nowadays. You keep your hands on the wheel, just like how your heart set the intentions for what you want, and Jesus will guide your steps, the footsteps that lead you to your happiness, okay? There's a lot of joy that you're going to be able to rejoice in coming very soon. I'm seeing a Pisces that you even at some point, whether it's recent, especially if you live near a beach or something, or even if as a kid, maybe this is an awesome little memory of collecting seashells. Like I'm seeing see how the seashells on the 10 of Cups, which is your energy. All right. Maybe like you got that memory of like a Mason's jar with the sand and seashells in it. Or you might even still have a seashell that you can listen to the sounds of the seashore by the sea. Yeah, try to say that one 3 times fast. But yeah, this here shows that what you've been going through is putting you on the verge of a breakthrough, because when people have tried to shake your trust and make you doubt your decisions, you've stayed in a 10 of Cups mindset. All right. You know what you want, and you've made it through one of the roughest times, and you're ready to start going into your direction. Okay. This one here shows that you are making the decisions and the choices, and by staying true, by persevering through it and the persistence you've had, the rewards are finally going to start coming in. Maybe life has been rough for you since clear back to like 2014 or 2008 even. You might have had to relocate or lost your house back in the housing bubble back in 2008, moved back in with family, and things just seemed like they were just nonstop. But some of the changes that are coming in, are especially Pluto's dominant influence at this moment in time, are going to elevate you to another level, especially if you have cardinal energy in your chart, because the cardinal signs are going to be receiving the most of the positive rewards of the changes that are happening in the sky right now, okay? So if you've got Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, or Libra in your chart, you're embracing those energies and harnessing that part of your birth chart to take you forward, okay? Things are going to start changing, whereas right now you're sitting here being like, I made my decision. Why is nothing happening? All of a sudden, like one night you go to bed upset and stressed. The next morning you wake up in the 10 of Cups and you're like, whoa, stuff got better. This is crazy, okay? Now, what's on the work situation? What's in your wallet? Let's see what we've got for you. Justice, Libra energy, and the High Priestess. Oh my goodness. Remember at the beginning how I said I felt like you have an award or something coming your way? I'm seeing here that somebody in your workplace that you don't suspect has nominated you for something like an employee of the month, or maybe even just the higher ups are giving you some recognition coming in that you don't suspect coming. This could even be something from like your community or friends, something like that, okay? But you don't suspect the changes that you see coming, and like maybe this is part of what the title's from, is even on the work front. If you're more worried about your money at the moment, what I'm seeing on this one here is that somebody's going to reach out and tell you, guess what, Pisces, we're recognizing your work. You might even get a little bit of extra attention out of it too, okay? Hey, Pisces love. Hey, Laura. What's up, guys? All right. So, yeah, I'm seeing some positive directions that'll come in your favor, even in the work home front, okay? Maybe like in work situations, you've been dealing with a lot of micromanaging and a lot of passive aggressive people in the workplace that like very politely try to tell people they're doing something wrong or try to start gossip or drama, you know, a little bit of fronting going on. Some stuff like that will start to balance out because you got a lot of people that keep chiming in with their 2 cents about how you should do things. And yet you know you're right, and not in an ego driven way. It's just like you've got facts to back you up. And somebody's like, oh, you should do this differently, Pisces. That's not how you do it. And you're like, this is exactly how you do it, you know? All right. Some of the changes coming in here will balance out the high priestess. So I definitely want to see what's up with that. Because when I get a high priestess, you know I want to find out more about it. Okay. Now, past person. What do we have for the past person if you are dealing with one? Because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader. I'm just your map reader. I'm not tarot tell you what to do. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, they want to start over. With the Sun card, somebody just realized how happy you make them. The question I'm feeling from their side of the fence is that they are nervous that it might be too little too late, or possibly that they feel like they burnt a bridge beyond repair and won't be able to reconnect with you. Leo energy. All right. They're feeling a bit of the heat and a bit of the pressure for what they put you through. Even though with this Ace of Pentacles, they're wanting to reach out, make some kind of an offer to start trying to mend the fence on things here. Okay. So maybe there's a lot of drama in their life that bled over into the relationship, and like they weren't like, you know, fully ready to go. They wanted something long-term, but then some insecurities would get in their way. Okay. So we'll pull some more on that because like they've realized how happy you make them. That might be where they want to tell you everything. You might not just get a hey text or a phone call, but you might actually get like a novel text or a long voicemail or something like that, where instead of just being like, hey, I'm sorry, could we talk? They are going to tell you all the stuff they've done, all the work they've been doing, and really try to prove their worth to you. Okay. They're going to come in the complete opposite of how you've known them before. And I'm seeing that you're the one that's manifesting them to change this way. Okay. We'll get some more energy on that. That's Leo and Capricorn energy so far. Now, the new person. What's up with somebody new? Either you've just met or you're single and wondering what's coming your way. We have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So this is somebody that they were trying to see things from a different perspective. Aquarius energy on this. You might even be a Pisces Aquarius cusper. But the Ace of Wands, they are more than interested. Okay? Something about you just checks their boxes. Okay? They've been closed off to love for a long time until somehow they met you. The Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords shows that even just in passing, that as you walk away, they turn back and are like, what's up, Pisces? So they're crushing on you. You got somebody up in their good feels, and they might not be able to kind of keep totally quiet about it for long and just be like, Pisces, I got to tell you how much I like, just go on a date with me. Something like that, okay? So we'll definitely pull on this one, okay? Now, I do like the Ace of Wands for a fact that they're independent and they follow their desires, their passions. They think of an idea, they put it into action, okay? And with the Six of Swords, this person's a little unique, okay? A little bit of a pearl, okay? Kind of one in a billion. They see things from a different perspective than the norm, which I'm being told some of you might find interesting. So I do know this is somebody that you know of, okay? We'll pull more to find out. Aries and Aquarius energy on that one. So that's actually on both sides of your cusper. So this person's energy kind of has you surrounded, right? Okay. All right. Going forward, future outcome. Any red flags to watch out for? Green flags, go for it. Time to a final outcome. What do we got? The Queen of Swords. They would like to work some stuff out and have like a meeting of the minds with the Knight of Swords onto the Four of Swords. This shows here that you guys will be able to rest and recover from the stuff that you both have gone through in the past, whether it's a past person or a new person. And once that first step is taken with the Four of Swords, that you guys will start moving much faster than expected, okay? These are some fast changes that come in. You or them might even have a motorcycle that might resonate to you. But with that Queen of Swords, I'm even seeing a dream catcher, a Pisces that like you have a dream catcher up in your window, or you might notice them at a store or gift shop that you visit in the near future. But this is, in the biblical tarot, this is Abigail the Peacemaker. So this is cutting out the stuff that wasn't on your level so that you can bring in the ones that are. So you can finally have some balance, some peace, some harmony, and clear the air and put an end to the overthinking. All right, I like that. You and them could be born on the 4th, maybe the 6th. The 10th is here. The 2nd, I'm also seeing the 11th. The 22nd, the 10th, maybe the 1st. And also, I'm also seeing the 21st off of this, okay? Could be dealing with an Aries, could be a Pisces, could even be two, it could be 4 fish total, 2 fish plus 2 fish. The Aries, Pisces, we've got Capricorn and Leo, Libra's here, and Aquarius. There's actually a lot of Libra and Aries so far in this reading. Also Gemini and Virgo, okay? So let's see what we've got on this here. Let's start with your energies. Let's go for it. All right, God, please and thank you. Give me everything you got on the 2 of Wands to the 10 of Cups for Pisces. What's Pisces' current position? How are they doing? Let's see what's up. Two of Pentacles. You've dealt with a lot of indecisive energies in the past, haven't you? Like King of Pentacles, and yet you're mature, you're on point to the Knight of Cups with the 5 of Wands and the Justice card. So work does play a pivotal role in this energy. You might even be, I just saw that scene from Friends. Pivot, pivot. Maybe you're like, I don't know, rearranging furniture or like trying to get some feng shui in your home or your apartment or making plans to change, but you're at a pivotal point in your journey. So you've done some work in the King of Pentacles, Virgo energy to come around. This is Joseph in charge of Egypt. So you are rising to a new level of confidence and taking your power back. Because in the past, it's been seeming like that as soon as you open up to somebody, 2 of Pentacles, that they always let you down. And people might take it and think that you're weak, you know, Knight of Cups, that you're just all about the fun and the love, Scorpio energy. But you have a very powerful, serious side to you, okay? What people don't realize is that when your love gets taken for granted, your nurturingness, because you're the most nurturing sign in the zodiac. But when that gets taken for granted, you can go from 2 fish to becoming a piranha really fast and stand up for yourself, all right? You've set some very good boundaries here with people that have mistreated you. That with the 5 of Wands, this is what's been stressing you out that you're going to work to overcome. And I'm seeing that you've done really well on it, okay? This is Joseph with his jealous brothers. The name Joseph might even resonate to you, all right? I'm also seeing David, because on the the Knight of Cups, this is young David, okay, that's talked about in 1 Samuel. So maybe you or them are even a musician possibly or something. But you've overcome a lot of this. Even if you don't think you're doing so great or you're feeling stuck at a point in your life and feel you should be further ahead, you are exactly where you're supposed to be for the timing that's involved right now, okay? You're always the one that reaches out first, aren't you? You always have to make the first attempts, the what's up, the good mornings, the how are you doings and stuff like that. And I'm seeing some of you have put this to the test, where maybe you've gone a little quiet on your own. No blocking, no ghosting, but just kind of like, let's see, if I don't reach out every morning to somebody, who is going to actually check in on me? And that's really showing you who really values you in their life the most. Some don't, and that shows where their priorities go. But then you do have 1 or 2 people that will, or that have been reaching out, and you're like, these people get it. These are my people. These are some good ones, okay? I do see here that on this one here, it's like you've been able to tell just by people and how they pay attention to you or anything like that, the ones that really care about you and want you in their life as opposed to the ones that use you for your lovingness and your giving, okay? Some of you guys have even been questioning yourself, like, I'm too much of an overgiver. I do too much for others. I'm going to shut down in this one. Right now, Pisces, you are the most known sign for your rose-colored glasses, that you always see the good in people. And right now, in a world with the Five of Wands, where there is so much chaos and struggle and fighting, that's needed more than ever. Don't let anybody ever dull your shine on your path to your 10 of Cups, okay? You are going to love the rewards of what's coming in, and the people that are coming in that are going to support you and build you up. It's going to put you into a whole new energy, that your confidence is going to come back. You're going to want to be up and out and about and doing stuff, okay? You might be born on the 2nd, maybe the 12th, the 14th, or the 5th. All right, you could even be a life path number 2 or 5. But let me get a couple of cards on the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, because those two are the ones that are kind of speaking to me the most. Deck's a little wild right now. Look at that. I love when the deck's charged like this. This is so cool. The King of Swords to the Hermit card. Yeah, some of you guys, that's confirmation. Some of you guys have, gone quiet on the people that kind of take you for granted. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. So after having been used by a lot of people across the board in general, and you're just trying to take it easy and go with the flow yourself with the Hermit card, okay? This here with the King of Swords, I don't always pull this, but in this case, I am feeling a little bit of narcissistic energy in the fact that you have dealt with a lot of narcissistic people in the past. Almost to the point that some of you are even wondering, like, is this me? Is this all I'm good for? Is this all I'm worth? I don't see it's you. This is a lot of it's not you, it's them. So with the Wheel of Fortune changing and showing up, it's bringing you into that point that you're going to start feeling better about things. And it allows you to take it easy and just kind of go with the flow on yourself, okay? Because you've never been with people who are willing to work things out, but find it easier to just go quiet. Casper the Silent Ghost. Block, forget, move on, right? No closure. And you know you deserve better with that with the Queen of Pentacles. All right? Capricorn energy on this one. That it's been so much that some of you guys have just been like that, where you've been on your own for a while. And just like Archer, yeah, I just get up, go to work. It's fine. No big deal on this one. I'll be okay. All right? There's just been so much passive-aggressive, cranky energy in your life. And Pisces, don't ever think that's on you, because it is not, okay? That's a lot of them. When people act out like that, they're projecting their life, their problems out onto other people. It is not a reflection of you. You know that in the course of a day, 5 different people can see a completely different perspective on you, right? None of which are even right, because you know yourself, you know your story. You're going to bring some people back in here and some new people showing in that won't be this way. For some of you guys, a lot of times this is just the result of jealousy, because they can't do what you do, and that comes out. And I'm seeing here with this Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius and Cancer energy, that you are coming into a point of going with the flow, like water off a duck's back, and not letting it affect you anymore, okay? I'm literally hearing I'm Not Pretty by Megan Maroney come out. I think that came out earlier this week too. I forget. But yeah, kind of like that. Let me guess, you don't like how I dress? You're hating on the way I talk, bless your heart. Because you just don't care anymore, right? All right. This one here is a point that things are going to finally start changing. The Wheel of Fortune are major planetary shifts, kind of in a nutshell, all right, that just keeps spinning, and it allows things to turn. And maybe for a while, I'm seeing like a paddle boat wheel in the Wheel of Fortune, that you feel like you've just been stuck with your head below water and just trying to fight to keep it above water and survive. The changes as this keeps spinning that are coming up in the skies right now are going to finally get you to the top of that Wheel of Fortune and allow you to motivate yourself forward, okay? And it's going to start coming so much easier than you suspect. With the 9 of Pentacles down here, Virgo energy, this here is Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. So for some of y'all, I do see a surprise visit that shows up. For some of you guys, this might be one of the things where you're just out working in your yard or walking your dog or cat, whatever. And somebody just pulls up, not in a scary, creepy way, but just gets out and like, hey, can we just talk? Can we just talk? And it becomes your choice. You take your power back before it even happens, okay? And interestingly enough, on this Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing somebody that's really into like, I don't know, either hair or fashion or makeup. I'm seeing like a shoe collection, or maybe you just got a bunch of red bottoms or Nikes or whatever. Even guys, I like my Nikes. I got a handful. All right, Cole-Haans are kind of cool too for the male Pisces here, But there's something like that, like it might be your one thing that you're like, I know I can't wear them all, but I just like them. Okay, like I'm seeing like those Kates or like a shoe wreck or something. I don't know. but like maybe just somebody makes some frequent trips to Alta or something like that. But you're really into like how you carry yourself, your confidence, and it's how you portray yourself onto the world, and you like to make that good first impression. Okay. All right, so let's see what's up in the work home fronts, because you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius. Virgo's here. Scorpio's hanging out with Capricorn. You've also got some Aquarius energy, Libra and Leo, even Gemini. Could be another Pisces too. All right, so let's roll on and see what else we got on this. You either might even be born on the 9th, the 10th, the 19th, or the 31st. But okay, what's up with the work home front? Because things are finally changing to come your way. If you've heard a lot of channels that are like, oh, divine timing's at play, just when you're not looking for love, it'll show up, and you're like, fine. How long is this going to take? That Wheel of Fortune tells me that you're nearing the end of a long divine timing phase, okay? All right, let's see what's up with the work energies. What you got on this Justice of the High Priestess? Because Pisces doesn't know what's going on behind the scenes, so we're going to find out for you. That's what I'm here for. The Seven of Wands. You feel like work is even stressing you out. You're trying to like focus on work because love's been rough, and then work's getting you frustrated. David versus Goliath shows up. Three of Wands, Justice on the Knight of Wands, and that's you at the bottom, the Hanged Man. So you've gotten more notice at work than you realize, okay? Some of you guys might even be dealing with maybe you're in an education system, or you're dealing with a teacher or a mentor, or like you're a teacher and the principal or whoever your boss is has been somebody that's in this case here. So you're trying to break away from this current situation. And I do see here something where you get called into like a boss's office or HR. And at first you're going to be like, oh gosh, now what? What else could go wrong today? And it's actually they come in to go, look, we've had a few complaints against this person, and a few of them have said that they've noticed how much they like hang around you, or are they causing you any troubles or anything going on? And I see you trying to keep the peace in that and be like, well, they do visit my desk often, but you know, I just try to focus on my work. I'm not looking to start any drama or any trouble. And like the management will be like, that says enough. We understand. Thank you. So I do see here that Justice on top of Justice, which is when I get repeating cards, that's God telling me, keep going, Archer. You're on message. Go deeper now or you'll miss all the good stuff. All right, we go a little deeper than surface level here. But Justice will get handed out. I do see this person getting handed their walking papers. And for some of you, because of how much training, working, and knowledge and research you've done into your industry, for some of you, if you do have like a teacher or a mentor, I see that there's a shift. There's a change coming in where the teacher becomes the student and you become the teacher, okay? Some of you guys have just been straight up denied advancement in the workplace. Maybe there's been some nepotism or something like that going on where the boss's kid gets the job, or the one that's the fair-haired gets the job. And you're like, how about the one that does the work? You know, this is going to change around with this Justice card on repeat. That, like, because remember, David versus Goliath was a thing that one stone, boom, out cold. Didn't even lay a glove on him. So this here shows that things will happen a little faster, and all it takes is one little stone, one little thing you throw, and you're good. Which you standing your ground and staying quiet, keeping your nose to the grindstone, and doing you is going to actually allow some things to play out with the Justice card of the Three of Wands. This Knight of Wands, okay, Joshua, the leader of faith, I do see some of you guys have been looking for a new job that's a little higher pay scale, higher up the food chain so that you can reach the next rung of the ladder because you feel like you've hit a point that there's nowhere further to go and you're just like facing the brick wall. You know, I see on this one here with the Knight of Wands that there is an offer coming in or a job you've applied for that's actually going to get to the next level, that will reach out. And like the first one might not happen. You get one call back saying, oh, I'm so sorry, that job's been filled. Sorry. All right. But then the next one that calls back like almost immediately, like within a 72-hour period, you get another phone call. Somebody goes, we would love to have you work for us. Can you come in for your interview in that? Okay. And I see you being like, no way. And you literally running like Joseph here, getting ready to head into this, okay? It's a giant green flag that shows the work life will balance out for you, okay? And we've got the Hanged Man here, which does show you will be getting like either some attention or some recognition for your work. That could be the award I was seeing, all right? Maybe like for those of you that are self-employed, Queen of Swords, which is Abigail the Peacemaker. So it is in your future. So for those of you I've seen that are like self-employed or doing your own thing, is that somebody is going to come in like to offer a collaboration with you or to work with you and showcase your talents in another perspective that's going to get you shown and known in the industry you do. Okay, it'll help take you to the next level on this one here. So, and a little bit of happiness with the Seven of Swords underneath there is that a lot of the negativity that's been affecting the workplace is going to find its way out with the Justice card. When I see the Justice card out squared, it's telling me in this reading that that is a little bit of karma getting played out to those people who have not been right to you, okay, or who make your work life stressful. Some of them will just wind up flat out saying the wrong thing to the wrong person that triggers that person, and they go straight to HR, and you won't have to say a single thing. David and Goliath energy, Seven of Wands. You'll be protected, but they will say, like, they might say one of those words that people should never say out loud in public that can't be unheard, can't be taken back, you know? And the results of this are higher ups will be forced to release this person to avoid like a lawsuit or something against the company. So it'll work out. Now, you are going to be born on the 7th through the 11th, okay? You might be working for another Pisces or a Leo. Aries is here along with Libra, heavy duty, and also heavy Leo. There's a lot of Leo on this one. The High Priestess could be a little bit of Sagittarius that's sneaking in here too, okay? Because even though the High Priestess is technically one of your cards, and you got enough of a workload being like with the Moon card being yours, you know, Cancer already was like, nope, not it. I'm going to go get the Chariot. And you're like, fine, I'll take the Moon card, whatever, you know? So, but then you get the High Priestess too, which is all those secrets getting revealed, okay? So there's a little bit behind the scenes that'll help. But it could be another Pisces or a Sagittarius. So let's see what's up with the past person. Let's start with here and see where we go. All right. Give me a, hey, Sia, what's up? How you doing? All right. Oh, thank you for the heart, me. You're awesome. I love you, girl. Okay. Let's see what's up on the Ace of Pentacles to the Sun card. We got Capricorn and Leo energy in the past. All right. Here we go. The Ace of Wands. Hold that tick. Hold on. Wait a second. Pisces, if you have any issues with your confidence, I don't understand why, because both the past and the new person have, like, they are totally in their feels about you. So what they might be ready to tell you that changes everything is just like, bung. Like, I'm seeing one of them old cartoons of the wolf, like the eyes popping and the jaw dropping. Pisces, I don't know what you're doing, but keep going. Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. This person was a bit of a fire starter, though, right? Okay, Leo, Aries, Capricorn energy on this one. Like maybe because of the way they were, the way their ego, and I'm seeing temper, anger management issues on this one. For some of y'all, their pants were just straight up on fire. You knew whenever they opened their mouth, they were telling a lie, you know? But as Ace of Wands here, what I'm seeing is that confirmation that they fear they've burnt the bridge beyond recognition with you. And for some of you, they took their past out on you, okay? They're feeling a little bit of the heat from the fire of what's been going on their side of the fence, okay? For some of you, anger management might have been a thing. For some of you guys, maybe like drugs were involved possibly, okay? Maybe for some of you, they were involved in, like I'm seeing, like maybe like a car accident or something, or for some reason they had to start better living through pharmaceuticals and it got really out of hand, right? For some of you guys, it's not just trafficking and that sorts. I'm actually seeing, oh my, I'm seeing another kind of trafficking completely that was involved in this one here that really might have been something you didn't suspect, okay? And you might have found out about it, or some of them subjected you to it and stuff, okay? Like for some of you guys, you busted them on a website that really talks a lot about fans, right? Not ceiling fans, you know where we're going with that, right? But yeah, for some of you guys, it was either the drinking or the drugs just became too much. And like by the time they would be ready to talk to you, they had no clue of common perception of what was going on, okay? This one here shows there was some serious stuff, all right? I'm going right to the next card. I want to shuffle through that. All right, let's see. I'm being told to shuffle. Whenever God says shuffle, Archer, I do what God tells me, all right? Queen of Cups. They messed around and found out they're in love with you. King of Cups. Cancer or Pisces energy on this one. They messed around and all of a sudden, now they fear it's too late with the King of Wands. So this shows me they still have all the text messages and photos in their phone, and they try to stay cool, but there's a lot of remorse on their side where they're wanting to ask for forgiveness with the Queen of Cups. this is Cancer energy, and Cancer is the most forgiving sign in the zodiac. Cancer understands what I'm sorry is. You can do so much to a Cancer, almost as much as you can do to you. But bless you, you will forgive people. Okay, like now they realize they should have only been focused on you, even though they weren't so much in the past. So life has kind of like taken a serious turn for them. For some of you guys, this goes clear back to childhood with the Six of Cups, that nobody ever really taught them how to love, you know? They might have grown up in a household that fought all the time, and so that's what they thought was the way it was supposed to be. They're like, wasn't that what love is? Some of you guys, they might have just been like very childish, very immature, acted like a 5-year-old who didn't get their Reese's cups at the checkout, you know? And like 1 minute they were fine, the next minute they are screaming, crying, throwing a temper tantrum, even to their family and everybody else, where even family members started being like, what is wrong with you? You know? Queen of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles, though. They are in the future for you. And with the Empress here tells me, because, you know, nobody puts the Empress in the corner. What the Empress wants, the Empress gets. Okay? What I'm seeing on this one is that I do believe Archangel Jeremiel came into their life to, like, and I used to hang with Archangel Jeremiel back in that timeline in school. And he, you know, I just reported on what he was doing, but he was no holds barred. He went for whatever had to be done. Okay? Even Santa Claus checks in with Archangel Jeremiel on his naughty and nice list. And this person would have gotten a whole, like, enough coal to fill the Titanic. But yeah, on this one here, a lot of this here is showing that they want to work this out. Abigail the Peacemaker, okay? They want to try to find a peaceful way to come through what they did before. Hey, Brittany, what's up? But the thing with the Empress is Archangel Jeremiel's kind of read them the right act, especially for those of you that this is resonating with, and that they were basically phonier than a $3 bill, right? Okay, like for some of you guys, their heart was just a log jam due to like childhood issues that they had never fully come to terms with. Oh my, I'm seeing the movie Final Destination, which is why I don't drive behind logging trucks in any way, shape, or form. maybe you used to like that movie, or you want to watch it again, or something, or you don't drive behind logging trucks either. Either way, I get it. Especially when you drive a black Trans Am. That poor Firebird in that movie. Oh my gosh, I cried. I'm like, I know what they're doing. They're mocking Knight Rider, and then they're jamming a log truck through the. Oh, I cried for that car. But I digress. Anyways, okay. Now you guys haven't spoken a while, but I do see there's the potential that what I saw earlier. Remember, I saw about somebody pulling up when you least suspect it, and being like, can we please just talk? Like you're just walking your dog, or you're outside just enjoying your yard, doing some gardening, playing with the flowers. And they pull up. I think it's this past person. Okay? So it's been a while since you guys spoke. But they want to restore this connection between the two of you guys, okay? Some of you guys, like, you would just try to reach out to them. You might just like, how's your day been? How's it going? And you had to worry if they were going to come back at you and be like, it's okay, how's your day? You know, you just try to share good stuff with them, and they'd come back and just lash out at you. And you're like, whoa, what was that all about? Okay? But with you down here at the bottom of the deck, you are a prime drive on this one. Okay? I'm hearing that song, Hope You're Happy. That might resonate to you. Like with that Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you guys haven't spoken in a while, but they still see that Six of Wands victory. So this person is the one that was showing up in the beginning as well. There's a lot of synchronizing cards. Even the Emperor is underneath that Six of Wands. And the Sun card. There is heavy Leo energy on here. Some of you guys might have gone through a separation or a divorce, which a separation is basically a divorce. But you might live in a state where like the legal system like tries to promote keeping the union together as opposed to just going right to divorce court and getting in front of Wapner, you know? This Eight of Wands shows they would like to talk and figure a way to work this out, okay? Some of you guys might have gone through a divorce on this one here. Yeah, they're just very, very nervous about it. But there is a way to restore the connection between you two, okay? The biggest thing here in the silence is that God has put them in a little bit of an energetical timeout. Kind of yellow and blue, make green seal and put it on hold, because the way they treated you was not in your best interest. They used your heart as a toy, as a game, as a chess piece, right? And I'm seeing on this one, God's like, oh, that don't work. That you can't do that to Pisces, not with as big of a heart as Pisces has. And so the reason they haven't reached out yet is because God's got them in a timeout until they get the Sharpie marker cleaned up off the wall. This is somebody that You know what I mean? Maybe there's a Pisces here that likes pumpkin spice too, because I'm seeing, or oh, it's just a pumpkin patch. Oh, thank you. Maybe you've got plans to visit a pumpkin patch, or you're like, yes, pumpkin spice season. Okay. Eight of Wands shows that things are clear. Things could work out on this one here. Okay. A lot of it is the fear that they're doing because they used to speak without thinking. A lot of immature energy. Could even be an age difference between you guys. Okay. For some, there were children involved even. But I'm seeing here that like you were brought into their life because the direction they were going, something had to trigger them into a dark night of the soul to calm down and grow up a little bit too. And no offense, cross watchers, but this is Pisces reading. Sorry. All the other 11 are available. Go check them out. But yeah, on this one here, I'm seeing is that like they needed to grow up a little bit. Okay. A little bit of like maybe a Peter Pan syndrome that comes out. Okay. One minute they acted like they were all mature and adulters. The next minute they were having a temper tantrum in the shopping cart at Walmart. You know, but give me an outcome. Let me see here. Let me see what's going on. What's the potential in this? Because I do see there's the potential to mend the fences, rebuild the bridge. Might have to start completely from scratch right at the foundations. This thing's gone all the way down. You know, they didn't sideswipe the iceberg. They jammed the ship right into it. Let me see. 7 of Cups. Oh, for some of you guys, they made you feel like an option. They never prioritized you. Page of Swords to the 5 of Pentacles on the Hanged Man, coming back around to the Page of Pentacles. There's a chance to fix this. They've learned their lesson. They have learned their lesson, and I do see that they will wind up being all about you with the Hanged Man down here too. Okay? And the Page of Swords does confirm that they have been, it is them. They are checking you out. I think what it is that they're using a fake profile because they're scared that if I'm hearing that song, when the shark bites with their teeth, yeah. Like they fear if you know it's actually them that's looking at your Facebook, your social media, your Instagram, that you will just completely go piranha on them real fast because they're like, I really messed up with Pisces. And I do see for about 14 or 15% of you guys that are here for the new love, that you're like, Archer, yeah, I mean, the ink is dry. It's done. The paperwork has been filed. I'm good. Okay. This here is like, they realized cutting you out of their life was the biggest oopsie that they ever made. But for those of you who do want a reunion on this one, it's totally possible because they have, with the Page of Swords, they're learning their lesson, and they'll be reaching out sooner than later. And the World card is here with the 2 of Cups. So that is a bond between the two of you guys that can't be broken, and they're awoke to it. If they thought their life was going to be better with you not in it, they have figured out that they're wrong and that you really meant everything to them. I'm hearing Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Roan, and It's Okay, I'm Okay comes out. That's by who? Tate McRae or something? Yeah, Tate McRae. But yeah, Page of Swords, they are totally checking you out. And if for those of you that do have the phone pictures, phone messages and that, you would be amazed at how many times they go through the text messages between you guys. I see they have like one saved that makes them feel really good, like it helps them remember the good times. But then they've got a really bad one from them that they sent to you that they look at, and they just sit there kind of like, why did I ever press send? Why did I ever press send? So there's a lot of genuine regret. They're not faking, okay? And that, I think, is what's the point that brought them around, that there is the chance to mend this. And if you choose to accept their apologies, they're not going to do it again because they've learned what it's like to not have you in their life, okay? Archangel Jelima was kind of headed in the right act and been like, hey, rent's due for what you did to Pisces. Pay up, you know? On this one here, I think it'll help restore the connection a bit, you know? For some of you guys, they were a complete manipulator. Complete manipulator. Complete. Where they would bend or manipulate the energies. This is where I was feeling it. The Emperor. Right? They would bend or manipulate the energies, the narrative, or the story to suit their needs, you know? Never really fully played by the rules and thought nobody would notice, when in reality, everybody noticed, you know? But they're coming through that. For some of you guys, this long text message or voicemail that you get is going to explain, or even the visit, for those of you that they come rolling on up, you know, free will permitting. All right. The only thing that can't be affected is free will. But also possibly free will can also work in the positive mindset of this, where it might happen sooner than predicted. Okay. Free will can either go good or go bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, but what I'm seeing on this one here is like they've even overcome that, where they're in a much more truthful and honest mindset. Okay, this could be a Leo or a Taurus. Aries is here, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, strong Aries and Cancer, also Capricorn and some Virgo. But yeah, I do see that they've done the work and they are learning their lessons. When they reach out or show up, all right, that's God giving you the sign that it'll be safe this time. They've paid their dues. They're caught up, you know. Okay. You're going to be born on the 14th. The 13th is here. I'm seeing the 5th. The 25th comes out. Possibly the 9th, the 1st, the 12th, the 21st. Okay. But now let's see what's up with the new person. What's up with this new love? All right. We got the Six of Swords. This is somebody going to be totally different than you've ever dealt with. But also the Ace of Wands. So whatever you're doing, you got a lot of attention that people are just kind of hiding the attention. They don't want to be like obvious or awkward. They're playing it cool, but they like you get this person going too. Okay. So you're on this person's mind way more than you realize. But let's see what we've got on this. Could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries. Whoa, thank you. Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh, yeah, this person, literally, these two cards together, the Devil to the Eight of Wands, this person here is fighting their feelings to not just be like, it's like externally, their external, their sun sign says no, their internal moon sign says, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, this here is them fighting communications. Philip and the Ethiopian come in along with Satan testing or tempting human needs and desires. So you are a bit of a temptation. However, it's only because they are Ace of Wands totally into you. Okay, like maybe you or them are like a counselor or a therapist of some kind, possibly, or a caretaker, somebody that really like takes care of people. And somehow you guys might have come into like a meetup on this one here. Okay, like either way, they're totally crushing on you, and like they're just very slow and guarded to move forward. The Knight of Pentacles. However, the Knight of Pentacles in my decks, that's the U.S. Postal Service. Maybe you or them even work for the post office. But neither rain or sleet or snow or natural disaster stops the Knight of Pentacles from delivering their Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So one way or another, they got to get a message to you. I think that was the Bee Gees. That was way before my time. That's an oldie, but my parents listened to it. Mama T liked the Bee Gees. I did win a karaoke contest once singing More Than a Woman when I could reach falsettos. But anyhow, I digress. The Sun card, the Strength card on the Eight of Pentacles. Virgo and Leo energy comes out along with Sag and Capricorn. Okay. So they are indeed a bit of a rare breed. For some of you guys might actually work together. All right. Maybe you work in the airline industry. I'm seeing like a flight attendant or something. And for some of you guys, straight up, with this Leo card of the Strength card, this is somebody like Daniel in the Lion's Den that is working because they would like to come out of the friend zone with you. So I do see they're already in your energy, okay? Now, they do have a lot of integrity. I also see this as somebody that has the ability to make you laugh. Some of you guys could even have met online possibly during the digital age, but like I'm not seeing online dating so much as like somehow else that involves online. But like whatever it is here, they keep their friend circle small, but they've got a very positive energy about them. Okay, so it's a very similar level to what you're at. It's kind of like here that they've had that time and they're not going to be like anybody you dealt with in the past. Those closed off, quiet energies. The Eight of Pentacles shows here that they've put in the work. They've already been through their healing journey and they're not bringing any past drama to the table, or they're like, Archer, I don't really have an interesting past to tell you. None of my past is worth talking about. Let's look to the future. Eight of Pentacles, okay? This one here shows they are making plans for you two, like what it would be like if you two were together long term, but something has them a little guarded and like holding back from something, okay? Could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Virgo, possibly an Aries, maybe an Aquarius. Page of Pentacles, I'm feeling a little more Capricorn out that too, but there's also some Taurus energy hanging out here. We have a couple more cards and let's see what's up with that. Because they are a little bit of a rare breed. I dig that for them. The Emperor's back. But this is the Emperor in another format. This Emperor is in a whole different outfit. Emperor wears no clothes. Might even resonate. With the Nine of Cups, these are some of the blessings you've wished for. and they see you as a blessing in their life. That, the change, this is the blessing. See, this person's not like anybody you've dealt with in the past. 10 of Wands to the Emperor card. What I'm seeing here is that they're real, they're genuine, and they've already been through enough that they've carried off and set aside. The 10 of Wands, they were burnt out on love. They've been on their own, single for a while, and like just in this point with the Four of Pentacles, focusing more on their money as it protects their heart chakra. Okay, this here's the parable of the rich fool. They buried themselves in money to protect themselves, so kind of. Okay, but you are just the one to open their heart chakra, and it will happen faster than even you're expecting. With the Ace of Wands to the 10 of Wands, that's how fast they're going to go from like a small flicker all the way up into full-fledged time to go energy on this one, okay, to get moving. All right, so they do kind of see you guys together. Maybe there's a little bit of like a difference in age. Some of you is a physical distance that needs to be overcome. And I'm actually even seeing a little difference in religion for some of you guys, but nothing that they don't see as anything that could stop them from getting to you, okay? I'm hearing Dancing in the Flames by The Weeknd. So for some of you guys, this is the reward either for a twin flame journey, or you've dealt with karmic twins in the past, and this is the reward, or the real twin is finally showing up. And I do see for a percentage of y'all that I'm reading for, maybe about 17 or 18% of you guys, you have not yet met your twin flame and don't realize that they're right under your nose this whole time. You might even be born on the 17th or the 18th. All right. But yeah, and a lot of repeating fours. So if you've been noticing repeating signs or syncing numbers and stuff, that's kind of letting you know that heads up, this one here, it's the real deal. Okay. 9 of Cups to the 3 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces energy on this one. This is somebody that has already thought of marriage with you, and I do see you marrying this person. That's the wedding at Cana that comes out, okay? So, like, for those of you that have thought you're never going to get married, but always wanted to be an amazing father or mother, husband or wife, this is the reward for that wish. God heard it. It just took a minute to get them here. And it's so close that it's like I'm hearing, like, Taste by Sabrina Carpenter. That came out for Aquarius, too. That might resonate, or the Aquarius reading has something for you, especially if you're a cusper. But, yeah. Like, they're so close, you can taste it. 3 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. This shows you wind up married in the future. You all better invite me to a wedding. I give really good gifts. Okay? But yeah, there's a massive change coming in from the oh, that's not a 5. That's the High Priestess. It's the 5th card in the deck to the 4 of Wands. This is the rewards for what you've been through. And somebody that's going to protect you and look out for you. The 4 of Wands in my decks, that's that person that makes you just feel safe, protected, and comfortable, like a nice big weighted blanket. You might even have a weighted blanket. I'm also seeing an Afghan. Like somebody still has an Afghan that like their grandparents made or something like that. Okay? But this person's a bit of the rewards coming in for that one. That should you be taking a chance on this one, I see a date night coming in your future. And like somebody flat out asking you, like, I want to come out of the friend zone. This is that one person that knows your past relationship issues. This is that one person that was always like, oh my gosh, you deserve so much better than that, Pisces. And in their head, they were like, oh my gosh, I would give you so much better than that, Pisces. But yeah, this one here, I even do see some travel in your future. You might start traveling with them, vacations or plans. Some of you guys might move or relocate to like live and be together. But the fun side of them is going to take this into a completely different perspective, because they've also got some traditionalness about them too, while having enough Ace of Wands in the energy to keep the connection fun and exciting. All right? You'll actually love the outcome on this one here. And for some of you, you have had dreams about them or about your future, even maybe just dreams about your wedding. That stuff is giving you previews of what's coming in and the stuff that's going to find out, okay? Totally. And this 9 of Cups, this is the Feast of Hurim that's talked about in Esther, which Esther is a very interesting read. But yeah, this one here are your blessings. So these changes are a blessing for you. Oh, that's the title. Well played, sir. This is why I totally love working for you, my friend. I love you. Hold on. Coffee needed. Hold on. Better. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer. Actually, I'm pulling all the cardinal signs on this. This could be an Aries, a Cancer, a Capricorn, or a Libra. Sagittarius is here. Leo is strong on this part of the reading. Also Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay? And you either might be born on the 4th or the 8th, the 19th, the 10th. And actually, look at how I've got 4-8, 4-8. So especially if you've been seeing like 444 or 888, or either the dates August 4th or April 8th might resonate to you, either someone's birthday or a date of something that you remember big time. That's a big key sign on this one here, okay? And this person kind of sees you everywhere they go. You might, like, they see people at coffee shops, they look like you. They see people online, they look like you, you know, or they hear your name and stuff like that. But maybe even people in movies and on TV. Like they turn on the news and your name's on the news channel and stuff, like da 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 da, da or you know, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just like there's an energetical connection because you might see it too. You turn on TV or watch a movie and their name is like the lead role, the lead character, or across the scrolling bar or something, you know? All right, but this one here will be some fun times. All right, so let's go forward and see what an outcome is for you, Pisces. And thanks for being here too. And love that like for you, and share the channel with that one person you want to see happy, healthy, and healed. Because we got room for everybody, so make it crowded. My awesome mod squad is working to manifest, what, 50,000 for me by spooky season? So there's still, we got a chance at this, y'all. I mean, I see 5 million subscribers already. I'm the biggest tarot channel on YouTube. Yeah, but, oh, the dreams. Oh, the dreams I have. You'd love to know them. Anyways, okay. My dreams all come true. Anyhow. Why did I just hear Mama's Broken Heart? That might resonate to you, all right? I just heard that. Stop acting crazy and start acting like a lady, which I'm a dude. So that might be for you, Pisces. All right, let's roll. Here we go. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Four of Swords. I just needed some stuff to say because the deck was still shuffling. So let's go. Outcome. The Four of Cups, Four of Swords. Look at the repeating fours. You have all the fours. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords. Where's the other one? Where is it? Where's the Four of Wands? We saw it over here. It was here a moment ago. Where'd it go? Oh, now I'm just curious. Hold on. Never mind. It's back into the deck. Okay, gotcha. I was just curious. We saw it earlier. I know we saw it because I was talking about it. But anyhow, this here shows that after this period, the Captain Dry Cup period for you ends. And you call in some real love that overcomes the temptations. All right, Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy on this one. That you guys rise to a new level. Okay, this is like rising like a phoenix out of the ashes, like a baptism by fire. That re-embraces the passions and the sparks and allows you guys to rebuild your trust and love. The Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, right into the Page of Cups. Total offer on this one. With the Ten of Swords to the Ace of Swords. Literally, you cut this stuff out sooner than later to go forward into what you're looking for, okay? I'm seeing, like, I don't know, maybe I'm talking to a certain group of Pisces that are vegetarian or something, because I'm seeing, like, veggie trays or just stuff you're making plans for, or you might get invited to a party soon and that stuff's there. I don't know, but for some reason, I just saw, like, a whole bunch of vegetables. But anyhow, Seven of Cups to the Page of Swords. You guys learn together going forward, and this is the payoff that you guys have all worked and given so much into, both y'all. This is where the tests are passed. The past person passed the tests, and after this long shutdown period of rest and that, they come back your way, all right? And then with this, for the new person, it's a connection that you're not used to, that you guys grow and learn about each other, all right, with the Page of Swords. That's the card of the student. Some of you guys might even be going back to school or changing things up. Then with the Ten of Swords here, Samson getting a haircut and losing his strength, this here shows that you finally come to the end of the period of overthinking so that you can go forward and establish a new solid foundation, okay? With the Two of Swords to the Page of Cups, this here shows that you guys have passed the test, all right? The Two of Swords, that's God testing Abraham's faith. That's talked about in Genesis 2:22, or is that 22:2? It's been a minute since I read Genesis. I'm going to have to freshen up on that. 22:2. Yeah, it's 22:2. Okay. Oh, yeah, they put it on there. Duh, pay attention, Archer. I'm paying attention. Are you being intentionally dense? Huh? Anyways, on this one here, you guys passed that test that you can go forward and embrace each other's skills, your strengths, your weaknesses, without being judged, okay? And kind of support each other going forward through this with the Four of Swords squared. that you guys both approach this from the same perspective, that you're recharged and ready for whatever the world comes your way to take on, that lets you set down the roots for something that's long-term, stable, that'll make you both very happy in the outcome. This is some love with the Page of Cups, okay? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy on this one, but I'm pulling Cancer off of this one, okay? This is Samuel the Boy Prophet. Maybe there is an age difference between you guys, all right? You either might be born on the 11th, the 2nd, the 24th is here, the 4th. And I do have an 11-11 between the Page of Feathers, Swords, and the Page of Cups. Oh, maybe you noticed feathers on your path. There's somebody here has like a feather tattoo, or something about tattoos might resonate. But yeah, this is somebody that will never make you feel like an option again, and you guys pass all those temptations with flying colors. This is somebody that's all about you, and when y'all are walking down the street, they're not going to be looking at other people going past. Whoa, what's up? Okay. They won't have a bunch of fake bot friends and that are all like attractive girls or hunky guys on their page. They're going to be all about you. All right. And this one here lets you guys go forward together with someone that's on your level and treat you with the respect, the love that you deserve and have earned for everything you've been through. I love that for you. This is beautiful. Pisces, this is happening sooner or later. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. It's going to happen. You're nearing the end of a very long Four of Cups dry spell. Let's manifest this for you. We got to make this happen. All right. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Libra and Aquarius are here along with Taurus, Leo, but that's probably because Cancer's here. It's a thing. Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Okay. So I hope that helps. We got to go all Captain Picard on this and manifest this. Let's make this so for you. All right. We're all in this together. We will make this happen. All right. Leave a comment down below and claim this thing. All right. I know you're busy, so even just take a moment and leave a little emoji or whatever. It helps the channel, helps us, means the world to me and everybody. And even though it takes me a minute to reply to all of them, I keep busy, but I do see, like, and love all of your comments, and I'm a transmitter, so I manifest right up to God. We will do everything we can to make this happen for you, I promise, okay? And just leave a comment and let me know how you're doing. How are things going for you? I'm more worried about that than anything, all right? And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Pisces within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but we're all the parts of all our charts. And I am FHA compliant and will read for any sign or placement desires and inquires. Okay? And don't forget to email me if you would like a personal reading. All right? The links for everything you need to know, all the goodness that we have to offer here, is in the pinned comment down below, along with some timestamps. But now, thanks, Penny. Thanks, Emil. Thanks for coming, guys. Aubrey, what's up, darling? How you doing? How you been? You all right? Hey, Krista. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is good. Pisces deserves this. Totally. Okay, let's go from this collective view, this Google Earth view on Pisces energy, and let's get down to Google Street view here. All right, let's see what we got. I'm gonna use the Kesha deck. We're gonna grab the Rose Tarot. All right. Oh, that's awesome. All good in the hood, Cheryl. Bet. Perfect. All right, let's see what we got. Let's go for it. Let's check out some super chats and get deeper. G-Force, how you doing? What up? I'm doing good, Aubrey. I'm doing good. Keeping busy, but it keeps me out of trouble. All right, let's see here. All right, let's go for it. See if I can knock all these out before I got to get to the next appointment. Let's see. We'll give this a shot. Let's see what we can do. Let's go for it. You ready? Let's start with crypto. I got you guys. All right, the Pisces Taurus, any good news? Let me see if anything's changed. Let's check it out. See if we got anything else. Is there anything else you got for me for crypto? Anything else you have for crypto? Oh, crypto. You know what a deck jam means. I'm sending you some spinny hugs right now. That's like some serious deck jam. I'll give you a spinny hug. I'll let you know it'll be okay. All right, connect me in. What's up? What's up? Thank you. King of Cups. There's some Pisces energy. That's you. All right. You love him. Your heart belongs to him. Give me a card for him, please. If we're going to do this way, give me a card for him, please. The Four of Swords. Still singling on his own. He's cut out that other stuff that's been going on. Okay, a lot of reflection. But it does tie to the outcome in the Pisces reading, which would be your energy. So this does show what you've gone through with him. Four of Swords coming to the Four of Swords. This outcome is in your future. Emperor cards here too with the Five of Swords. So at the moment right now, he's grieving a loss on his side. Something else has thrown a little bit of an energetical curveball his way. And I don't think it's anything bad. This could just be something related to work, maybe with the Emperor. Maybe he's got a boss breathing down his neck, some extra things that are stressing him out. where like right now he just totally needs like his time, okay? Could even be that other person that has been stressing him out. The death card here does show that he'll reboot. He'll come through this to see things from a different perspective so he can come your way, all right? That Five of Swords, he does think about you more than you realize too. Even with everything that's going on, you were an integral part of his past. And even though he keeps Four of Swords slow walking the time frame and stuff on this one here, in the future, I do see the outcome that was in the Pisces reading for you, because that King of Cups being your energy, Pisces, is guiding me. Literally, when this card throw, I heard Pisces outcome, Archer, Pisces outcome. Okay. We just can't judge on the time for this because, I mean, free will in that, he could change sooner than we know it too and go free will completely in a positive mindset as opposed to dragging it out much longer. All right. Something about the holiday season has always been a soft spot for him, or it's always made him feel some type of way. And I see the holiday season approaching is going to be a key catalyst in the change of his mindset. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right, Miriam, any updates about Rihan and if there'll be any communication? Let me see what I can find out. I'm being told his temper wasn't all that great last time. The things he talked to you about were rough. So let me tap into that. I just heard Lose Control by Teddy Swims. Was his anger an issue? The Two of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, I told you how these all tie into this. Look at this. Right now, he's being tested. The Two of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of stuff on his side that's going on is guiding him towards communication, because God will keep putting some tower moments into place here. Devil card to the Three of Pentacles. His biggest thing is working on controlling his temper before God will let him reach out. But I do see the potential in the future for communication. He's just being like, God's holding him back because God doesn't want to take things out on you anymore. Six of Pentacles. Basically, it's like he's been put in the corner in a timeout until he comes back immature. Because the attitude, the temper, the way he treated you, and the lies he told you, that was a rough one, okay? But he's doing the work. I do like seeing the Three of Pentacles to show him working on it. And like, if you notice bees still acting like, if the temperature is changing in your area, but the bees are still acting a little crazy, that's a little sign to let you know that like God is saying to you, we are working as hard as we can to bring this in as fast as we can, all right? Because the outcome is communication for you guys. We just need to get him like healed and balanced and stabilized first, okay? All right, hope that helps. All right, AF, what's up? Good to see you. How you doing? All right. Oh yeah, I remember this. The Cancer Leo. Yeah, okay. Cancer Leo, cool energy. So you guys live in another state. There's a distance. He traveled here for work. The company is based in your town. How's he feeling about everything? I think he's feeling like that. Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Right now, what it is he's in the point of changing his mindset, because he's been so used to being single and on his own that he's like, it's almost like he's forgot, like, how do I text a girl all the time? How do I I got to get back on the horse here. I got to figure out how to do this again. Okay. So the biggest reason for any silence right now is just that. Well, he's learning. Now the Eight of Wands, you know how I always relate the Eight of Wands to like an airplane being ready to land, that communication is like the energies are cleared for it and the free will is the only thing stopping it at the moment. This one shows he's got the landing gear down. So he is right now working and thinking on a way that to make this work. Like how we were talking before about him relocating for work. I see as this grows, he's going to actually visit more often. I do see you getting some potentials that you'll have some time that you're like, hey, I got some time off at work. I was going to come your way. Would you show me your town? Show me what it's like. I've never been there. Okay. Seven of Swords to the Page of Swords. Yeah, you guys are both going to kind of you guys are both at a learning phase. All right, of like how to merge the two 24-hour days into one, all right, with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm being told to tell you, release any fears that he's a player or a cheater or seeing or being with somebody that lives closer to home or anything, because he has no interest in where he's currently at. He is just there because it's like, it's where he grew up and where he works right now. And that's why he even travels for work, because like any excuse he can have to get out of his hometown, he'll take it. All right. So there's nobody in his local energies that he is even entertaining. No, that's why he doesn't that's why he's still learning how to communicate more, because he's like, Archer, it's been a long time. But his feelings for you are very Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You represent some good stability in that for him. So I see God putting a couple things in place with the Two of Wands, where some changes on both sides of the fence here to bring you guys closer together. That'll take you to a Six of Wands victory. And he'll roll in just on time like this Six of Wands here. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right, Angel Eyes. Why did Clint choose another over me and juggled me? Okay, who's Clint? Is he a past? That's not Taurus, right? That's not Taurus AE, right? Hey, Fairy House Tarot, what's up? How you been? I missed you. Oh my gosh, so glad to see you here. Right? I'm pretty sure, right? AE? That's not Taurus. I thought Clint was that past person, right? Okay. Yeah, the Cappy. Oh, that's right. Emma was mentioning it. Emma, I read your the chat scrolls so fast. It is very hard for me to keep up. I'm so sorry. And I'm channeling. I really don't look at the screens. That's on me. But I got you. Okay, yeah. I knew it wasn't Taurus. Okay. Let's see. Why did he choose someone else over you and juggled you? Okay, let me find out. Here we go. Four of Swords to the Moon card, Five of Wands to the Queen of Swords with the Two of Cups. It's because you were on a higher level than him. He could not compete with you. You were more awoke, more elevated. He chose someone that was on his level at a lower vibration because it was how he grew up. It was what he was used to with the Five of Wands. And he figured that was all he deserved. Even the reason that he juggled and judged you was because he knew he couldn't compete with you. Okay? He dealt with juggling and players his whole life. That's the only thing he ever knew. And even still to this point, that one that he chose over you, they're both already cheating on each other with other people. Okay? He has a rap sheet. Okay? And the reason that he juggled and then chose someone else was because, I mean, that was one of those things that God put into place because you deserved better. He knew what he was doing to you behind the scenes, and God wasn't going to continue to let it happen. So it's kind of like you were already on a 7 or an 8, and Clint's kind of stuck at a 3 or a 4. So God had to go find him a 3 or a 4 because he didn't deserve a 7 or 8. Remember, you're the prize above all else. And I know there was a lot of love there, and what he did hurt you. It is totally not your fault with the Four of Swords, the Moon card. It was all he knew. He didn't know any better. Like, I could sit a calculus book in front of him and be like, do math. And he'll be like, I don't know math. I suck at math. I'll be like, come on, you can do it. What was the last thing you took in high school? Algebra 1. That sort of a thing. You just were on a higher level than him, so that's why. And because of how elevated you are as a light worker and everything, it's more of a slim picking energy to get that one that's going to love and respect you, a long-term thing. But it is coming for you. Clint still had some growing up to do, and that part had to be done on his own. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right, let's see. What's up, Gorilla? How you doing? All right, your oldest cat is beyond treatment and may need to be that time. I'm sorry. Condolences. Okay, let's see. Any comforting words from the divine? Absolutely. I do actually channel animal spirits too, so we can always check in after if that time and when that time comes. I got your back, okay? So let's see what's up. Any comforting words? The Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. The words aren't from God above. The words are actually from your oldest cat. Because remember, just much like when I do a collective reading, I can channel living people just as much. But he wants you to know that you have given so much to him for so long as it is, that there is nothing that you should be regretting or feeling bad for. He's telling me, he's like, Archer, I'm just old and tired. It's been a lot of work, and I don't get around like I used to. I don't feel as young and fun anymore. Like, I know that it's coming near, but with the Justice card, I know I'm going to my great reward, and that's where God steps in on the Justice card with the Ace of Wands to let you know two things, and that is that one, he is going to a good place that he'll be just taken care of, and much like how human spirits can come back to do other lifetimes, that I'm seeing in the future, once you've grieved and lost the connection, which the cat wants you to know that you have done so much in all of everything, okay? And he doesn't want you to cry over him, because when it finally gets to that point, all right, is that you'll know when the timing's right, and he'll be grateful, because as much as you love having him here, he's like, Archer, please tell her I'm sorry. I'm just tired. That sort of a thing. But what's going to happen is that once he crosses over, okay, is that when he comes back, which he will, you're going to wind up grieving, going through a natural process, and afterwards, the next little kitten you get, you will notice that the new kitten acts just like he did. And it's because, much like a human, his soul's going to come back. He's like, I'm just going to wait because I know her. I know she's going to get another kitty cat because she's an awesome kitty cat mama. All right. Look how much money she spent on me already and how much she's put me through when everybody else would, and nobody else would have done what she's done for me. So he's like, I want to come back and do it again. I totally want to come back and do it again. You watch, the next kitten that you get is going to grow up into him. All right. Even if it's a totally different breed of cat, like let's say he's a Maine Coon and you wind up getting a calico or something. The cat's going to act just like him. That's because it's him. Okay. So he won't be gone far for long. The sooner that you are comfortable enough to get a new kitty after the worst is it'll be him again right from day one. Okay. So I hope that helps. And God wants you to know he will be well taken care of until he comes back. Like, it's like Garfield land up there, which I've never known a cat to eat lasagna in my life, but yeah. Okay. So I hope that helps, girl. Hey, sending hugs too. All right, Randy, anything from the session the other day and any thoughts going forward? Let me see what's up. Any thoughts in the day? Any thoughts going forward? Let me see. The Eight of Swords. No, nothing's changed yet, which is a good sign because it also means nothing has gotten worse either. Okay, this is still a nice, slow and steady getting to the point of being able to reach out to you, make contact about some couples work and stuff. I do see some of the stuff she talked about in the most recent session, as the doctor was bringing up a little bit about couples counseling and things, was that she actually had some more stuff going on about some past stuff. She went through something really, really, really bad with a past ex, okay? The most polite way I can do it is somebody slipped something in her drink and it went from there. At the moment, not that you are not important, but at the moment, this became very important that when it came up, because this has been a source of trauma for her for a long time. And a therapist's dominant HIPAA law protection, take care of the patient first type of a thing is to help her through this. Biggest point is that it connects into your guys' separation, because this is the reason she had a very rough time with committed love, because of this event. Now, granted, just so you know, I don't think she even knows this, the person that did this to her, that went this far with her, is no longer with us in this timeline. He had an accident, and we'll just leave it at that, which I don't manifest that stuff. I just report on the news. As much as I'm sure newscasters do not like reporting on bad stuff and violence in their cities and stuff, I just report on the news. The person that did this to her is no longer with us, but this has actually been something that I don't think she may have told you, but I'm seeing here that most likely with the Eight of Swords, she never did tell you because it was embarrassing to her. She felt vulnerable. She felt like she couldn't control it, okay? So this was just a slight detour, but this still the overall outcome. It was brought up about like starting to plant the seeds for the couples counseling. Six of Wands is still confirmation that victory. It'll still work out, okay? It's just a little bit of a slow and steady process, all right? So I hope that helps. All right, Roddy, not a KP song. The Magician card to the Devil card. What I'm being told on this one here is to every number you're picking currently, take your most recent lotto pick, subtract in order, in this order. Here's what you got to do, okay? Let's say you start with 7, okay? So start with the first number, subtract 7, bet that number. The next number you used to play or you have played on the most recent one, subtract 6. The third number you picked, subtract 5, and so on, and so on, and so on. All right, it's like a combination lock on a bike lock. So we just got to adjust the combination, okay? All right, next up, Tia Bia. What's up, Tia? All right, every time you and Leo turn a page, the woman or the friend from the community interfered. Okay, he's painted as a playboy. I'm nervous. Are these women targeting you or genuinely concerned? All right, let's see what's up. All right, I got you. I got you. All right. Temperance. They mean well, but they're also the town gossips. All right. Very much Desperate Housewives energy comes out on this one. They're doing this out of jealousy. Like, I mean, he's a Leo. No wonder, like, why everybody wants him. I can, it's a Leo thing. I get it. But yeah, the Nine of Wands to Temperance on this one here, it's back talking. They're trying to, like, you can even have like best friends that come in and be like, oh, I wouldn't get with that Leo because I was with a Leo once back in high school and they were mean to me and they broke up with me and not every Leo acts that way. All right. I have known some really mean narcissistic Leos, and I have known some of the most adorable, loving, amazingly awesome Leos. So like, take it with a grain of salt. Okay. They're going to try to start that stuff and spread a little gossip throughout the town, a little bit of that fried green tomatoes energy, because they all want what you have. Okay. Don't let it slow your roll. Focus on what him and you have and let the rest of the world talk, okay? That little bit of let's give them something to talk about. And the rest of the peanut gallery can go pound sand, okay? It's all out of jealousy, which jealousy can breed so much contempt, all right? That they're just trying, okay, to get that friend to like get back in because the friend can't believe that he picked you over her. And yet, how about that? It happened. And I got chills. Straight up 9-volt to the tongue, all the way down. I'm on point. I'm accurate. Take it with a grain of salt. Stuff like that, once a seed of doubt gets planted, that can lead to a massive derailment of a whole relationship. Don't let it affect you. Rise up, man up, block it. You know, bye. You can even, if they're talking to you direct about it, just sit there and, in your head, just start singing something. Like pick one of Caitlin's songs and just start singing it or something. Be like, they're like, oh, did you hear about Leo and that? Did you hear about how much? And then in your head, you just start going, I want to be your sunrise, first thing that hits your eyes. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you for the warning. I'll talk to you later. Yes, I agree. Bagels are awesome. Right? They'll be like, don't let them feed you. Cut that off. Cut it off. You good. Okay. That's a long stretch for the analogy, but totally worth it because it makes sense. All right. Shrek, will she respond and does she understand? All right, I got you, brother. Let's see what's up. Will she respond and does she understand? Let's find out. Sunny Mama, oh my gosh, how are you doing? What's up? Oh my God, I've missed you. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. The Judgment card to the Ten of Wands. I do see on this one that she does understand. The Judgment card is leading me to, yes, she does understand. The Ten of Wands shows that she will reply. A little bit of her own energies are still holding her back, okay? Like, it's very, yeah, the Devil card to the Knight of Wands, she's so near to it because the Ten of Wands is a point of completion to the Sun card, which still shows me a positive outcome. Like, she wants to. Right now, she's reading it and rereading it and thinking about it and processing it. So it's not that she hasn't noticed it. It's just that right now at the moment, she's so near the end of the journey, you know? Like, you sent her the text just as she was getting the groceries up the stairs. So all she's got to do is get up a couple more stairs, get the groceries put away, and she can respond. So she's that close. It is changing. It is coming in. Devil card to the Knight of Wands. One of the biggest things I'm seeing on this here that's important is to stay positive. Any negativity that you manifest out can put that energy out there, whether it's told like an ex-wife or towards anything, no matter how much. God's going to keep doing that. Like in the Bible deck, how it talks about Jesus being tempted in the desert. Yup, things are going to get thrown your way because you've got such a good outcome coming. That stuff's going to try to test you of like, oh, the ex-wife's got this going on. Oh my gosh. And then like somebody like your neighbor's going to start arguing because your car tires were like an inch on his lawn. And like all that stuff, like Jesus in the desert, getting tempted and tempted and tempted. All right. Stay positive. All right. Just somebody's like, oh, your ex-wife's going to take you to the cleaners, man. Just be like, oh, that's good. I haven't done laundry this week. Just stay cool. Stay cool. Don't let them affect you. It's all good. All right. The more positive you stay, the faster that Fallon can get the groceries up the stairs. Okay. Right now, to stay in a place of joy, rejoice, be glad. We'll bring in the rewards. Okay. Trust in it. And with Judgment card, all the other ones trying to like get under your skin, the rent will come due. Okay. You focus on your positive energies because you're going in good places. All right. Love you, brother. Okay, guys, and love you all. Thank you for the super chats. This reading is sponsored by Tia Bia, who is awesome sauce. All right, and whose desperate housewives in her community are gonna all have some really sore throats later. Oh, ouch. They're gonna have to get some tea and just rest their throats for a little bit. All right. Anyway, now again, I'm not manifesting that stuff. I'm just reporting. I'm literally trained to see the future. So, okay. All right. All right, guys. Thank you, Aquarius. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn too. And all of you guys, thank you all for being a part of the channel. Please subscribe. Please share the channel with that one you want to see happy, healthy, and healed. And Pisces, thank you very much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I appreciate you. And God, thank you so much for the messages we got today for Pisces. As always, we appreciate your direction, protection, and guidance. And please help to manifest this for Pisces and help answer their prayers. All right. We love you. Thank you. All right, Pisces, I got to scoot. But until next time, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, chariot. Okay, love you. Bye.